What does a slightly built athletic guy have to do in order to be effective in blocking you?
I think it's more so, just understanding, their leverage on their block, whether they're having to, have inside leverage and outside leverage and things like that. I think that's important in receivers and tight ends and, guys like that, doing their job.
You get a chance to see them every now. I mean, obviously they're better when they're hooking up with a DB. I mean, you get a chance to see them block sometimes, right?
I think they're very sound. I think the coaches teach them well as well.
Jaylon, you probably don't get too many wide receiver questions to start off, so I'm going to give you another one. Tyler Boyd, they use him in a unique way where everybody on the back seven will kind of encounter him. He's a possession guy. He runs the ball. You know him from freshman year, actually playing there. What makes him the biggest challenge to stop as their best offensive player?
I think the fact that they give him the ball, and in so many ways, it's kind of hard to sort of lock them down. They can, like I said, they can give him the ball in numerous ways. So with a great athlete and a great talent like that, that's always a positive.
Does he kind of automatically get involved in games as a possession guy? Something like 9 catches a game. He doesn't hit people deep as much as a lot of the guys he's gone against, but it's almost he's guaranteed to be part of the game because of the way they use him. Whereas a speed guy can be taken out of a game by a good defense.
Yeah, absolutely. And that Tyler Boyd is their best player. And by any means, you want to get your best player the ball, so that's something that they do a great job at.
Different team, different year, but what makes Pitt such a tough opponent from what happened in 2013 to now?
It's always a close game when you play Pitt, no matter who's on the roster. And, that's something that you can expect, especially, playing in Heinz Field.
Jaylon, did you have a chance to watch the Showtime show last night?
No, I haven't. Okay. I'm going to watch it tonight after Empire.
Well, I don't want to spoil it for you. But there was a part in it where Brian Bigorder was talking to you about you need to make the other guys around you better, and you seem to be, I don't want to say hesitant, but you seem to want to know what the best way to go about doing that was. Is that kind of an evolutionary process trying to figure that out?
Absolutely. I think, any leader leads, their own way, in a different way. And it's important that, as I continue to take steps forward, that, I stay true to who I am and not try to be someone I'm not.
And you feel like who you're not is somebody that gets in people's faces and that kind of thing? Is that what you want to try to stay away from?
Well, I'm a little bit of both. It just it depends on, each player you lead and communicate with a different way. There's some guys who can take up in your face criticism and things like that, but there's also players who may be a little sensitive, and you have to sit them to the side and really explain to them what they did wrong. So it's just about identifying the best way to lead.